Hello and welcome. I had a few people asking me to do a review or update on the Chewy minibook 2022 yoga. So I'm going to power it up here and you can see how long it takes to power up. I like Chewy. I think it's a great new brand. There's another brand called Pepper Jobs, which I understand. Chewy is from Shenzhen, China, and Pepper Jobs I hear is from South Korea. And these are two brands that I really like the products they're putting out. And for accessories, I like a company called Ugreen. So I'm filming this on my Samsung S22 Ultra, and I don't know what settings it's on, to tell you the truth. It's just a video setting. So the thing about the minibook Yoga 2022, or with Chewy in general, is that the names, they have names like, if you look this one up, if you try to find someone to review this, the minibook will often be the one from a year or 2 years ago. So you have to always say minibook Yoga 2022. And the thing that makes this one different from the others is that it has 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigs on the hard drive. So that's the difference. I think they could do a better job of naming their computers, and maybe they'll do that in the future. So I don't do video editing or TV stuff. I used to work in radio, and I've done podcasts and audio editing. But I know on YouTube you need to have a video, so people want to see the video. But this time I just want to talk about this device, the minibook 2022. I did have another M2 hard drive put in when I was down at Loyat Plaza here in Kuala Lumpur. So you can see this is my disk 2 here. It was 120 gigabytes, but there's 111 available. And so that essentially just doubled my storage. And you can also use an SD card if you wanted to as well, but this is fine for me. Most of the times I use this through cloud-based. So I took a lot of photos, and if I were an excellent editor, I would superimpose them now and show you all the different places where I use this. It definitely works in a pinch. I don't think you'd want this as your main device, obviously. I mean, I guess you could hook up. I did get an adapter to go from the mini HDMI to regular HDMI. So that could be useful. The mouse I use is Bluetooth, but you do have 2 USB ports. There's the SD card, and I don't know if this one is headset and microphone. I'm assuming it is. But I use Bluetooth for everything, so that's just for me. I saw another video by Loki Tech where he put a little piece of copper. He took it apart and put a piece of copper, and it increased the performance. I think that's awesome. I don't know how to do that. The same people who helped me put in the extra hard drive, which went right here, they probably could watch the video and do it, help me to do it. But for right now, it's okay. It hasn't really gotten hot. I don't really use it for anything extensive. I did get a Pebble mouse, but I'm using that on my desktop now because my ClipTech 2.4 is not working on my desktop. I think there's some interference. There's some signal that's going there. So I'm using my iClever BK05, I think they call it, as my main keyboard for my desktop, and they give a nice little holder for that. And for my Galaxy Tab A with S Pen, I use the Rapu. So I have a lot of different keyboards and stuff that I use. So this is already getting too long, and I just wanted to provide an update. It's good in a pinch. I carry it in a satchel that I have, and I have a rolled up mouse pad and I have a Microsoft Arch knockoff mouse as well as the Pebble. The Arch one, the knockoff, it lies flat and then it curls up, and it turns on when you curl it up, and it's a little lighter in my bag. So I'm trying those different ones out. It is touchscreen, of course, so that is useful to a large extent. And so I can recommend it. I haven't had any problems with it. It's been very good. There are a couple times I've been out and about in town, and I needed to do something, and I needed a Windows PC to do it. And one of the main things I like is for Zoom meetings, I can share screen. Now I also have the S22 Ultra, of course, has DeX, and I ordered a Pepper Jobs 13.3 inch portable monitor. So I'm going to use, and that's supposed to come in the next day or two. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use my DeX, and I'm going to see, which one is sort of working out better for me given various situations. But it's pretty cool. The great thing is everybody always loves to look at it because it's so small. Sorry, it's so tiny. I put that sticker on it. And so everybody's always like, oh, where'd you get that? How much is that? And it's much cheaper than the Surface Go, which, was another computer that I was thinking about getting. And so this one, was cheaper, and it's far more portable. So I don't think that you'd want to work for extended long periods of time with this, but if you're out and about and then somebody messages you and you have to do something and you have to look at something, then this is definitely for you. On 2 occasions, I was super glad I had it because I couldn't do what I needed to do on my Android, on my Galaxy Tab A with S Pen. I'm also thinking about getting a iPad mini, but I've got too many gadgets. I'm always trying to figure out what screen size, what operating system, how heavy, where I can take it and all that. So that's it. I will end here. This is already too long. This is the Chuwi minibook 2022 yoga, I guess you could call it, edition, because it has the ability to tent and fold back on itself, obviously. I don't know why it's not going. I guess I gotta unlock it. Anyway, that's it. Bye-bye.